Hello folks, here we are for another, it's part 2 of my Ask Me Anything video series, which I'm doing while I'm out here on vacation, solo vacation, or holiday as we call it in England, in Coralejo Resort in Fuerteventura, one of the Canary Islands off the coast of Spain. I'm in an excellent little cafe on the main street here, sort of late afternoon here, and it's called Origines, highly recommended for a beer and a sandwich, a very nice owner here too. Okay. Ask Me Anything. A few people on my first Ask Me Anything were complaining that their questions were missed, and then there were some further questions on the video itself. Let's get straight into it. No fancy intros today. Hope the visuals and sound are okay. And here we go. So Fred Bell 23 said, which of your fragrances is the most mass appealing stroke safest? Talking of course about Norton & Wilson fragrances. By the way, go to nortonandwilson.com at the moment. We have an incredible offer on all 4 fragrances for $380. Or in the UK there's 3 of them because Bon Viver's out of stock for a similarly amazing deal, so don't forget to check it out. Interesting question. To be honest, we've never set out to make mass appealing or safe fragrances really. It is a niche kind of brand in the truest sense of the word, so there probably isn't one that I can say, yeah, that's the safe bet. I think they're all fantastic, of course. I think any fragrance should be safe to wear. They shouldn't be dangerous. I would probably say Bon Viveur. So it's currently my personal favourite. Citrus aromatic with complexity. Really, really amazing fragrance. And I think that works in any kind of situation. Gravitas, quite potent. Chypre Fulminare. It is a very powerhouse type of fragrance. And Essentia, actually, maybe Gravitas Essentia, also a good bet. But Bon Viveur would be my pick. Okay, sadly out of stock if you're in the UK. Next up, we've got Vittorio 870. He says, hi, why are Norton & Wilson's fragrances not accessible internationally? It's just the practicalities of being a very small brand and getting things set up to ship to the EU and stuff, especially since Brexit. It's a boring long story. We are working on it. We hope to fix that very soon, and I am sorry, we should have fixed that by now. We are working on it. He also says he likes vetiver and citrus family fragrances. Which longest lasting ones in your collection would you recommend? I assume you mean my personal collection of fragrances, not the Norton & Wilson fragrance collection. I personally, at the moment, really actually like Eau Sauvage Parfum, the 2017 formula. Fantastic, long-lasting citrus fragrance. I think there is vetiver and citrus, obviously lots of citrus in that one. That's it. So Eau Sauvage Parfum from Dior, great recommendation. Okay, moving on. John Scar, 7Q, I think is your name. He says, shorts or budgie smugglers on holiday? Obviously, definitely shorts for me, kind of, swimming short type shorts. Budgy Smugglers, the tight-fitting Speedo type swimming trunks, seem only to be worn by people from other countries, Italians, maybe Spanish people, and there's nothing wrong with that, it's great, but generally us Brits, we're a little bit more, we don't want to give you guys too much information, and when you're packing, armadillos in your underpants like me, I don't want to intimidate beachgoers, so it's got to be the normal shorts for me. Okay, moving on to Saif Abouke 9667. What happened to your hair implant plan? How dare you? I've never had I may have mentioned once, it crossed my mind. I don't mind the baldness. Some people take the piss out of me on the YouTube. In real life, no one says anything horrible. Bald people are great. Some of the best people ever are bald. And I'm just going with the hair loss. It doesn't bother me at all, so no plans for that. Demon Wears, thanks for the question. He says, why do you no longer make videos like when you started? The funny videos of you going to pubs and interviewing drunk people were the best. Yeah, well, they were kind of good, but they were low quality videos. I'd only just started. It's just not the best look, and it's a lot of effort to do those. It's a lot of effort, and what am I really? I'd like to get out there and do a little bit more candid stuff. At least I'm out in a pub actually today having a tostada beer. It's just kind of a toasted lager or something. It's quite nice. So yeah, they're a lot of effort to do. And I don't know that they really enhance the channel that much. A small number of people do appreciate them, and they were kind of funny, but we'll see. David Kiri 3509 has asked, do you have a real job? I'm a milkman. I do a milk round every morning, delivering milks and eggs, and if you want a yogurt or something, loaf of Mother's Pride bread, we can help you out with that. So that's my day job. Kevin Chunks 2749, interesting question here. He's asked, I apologise for not submitting my question in advance. He was on the YouTube video, but some say in life it is never too late. Here goes. Thanks, Kevin. Have you ever sniffed a man's schlong? If so, how did that go? Explain the notes, please. Is it something you have repeated? Would you expand this to the ring piece experiment? Well, great question. Thank you for asking. It's not something I've tried. No, sniffing. No, that's not something I've ever sniffed. The fragrance notes would be interesting. I guess it's kind of a musky, meaty, musky sort of piquant kind of aroma, I would imagine, but I've never tried it. So yeah, something to think about for us all there. Thank you. He also then followed up when I said I'll think about it. He said, I'm sure there are many tales you can tell. I bet you have sniffed into the hundreds. Well, that's for me to know and you to find out. Moving on, we've got Fred Bell, which, oh, no, I've done that. Oh, that's the lot, guys. Guys, that's it. It's going to be a short video today. I've had some great times over here. Fantastic place. Wonderful Cafe Origines on the main street of Coraleco here. Highly recommended to everybody out there. And they didn't mind me filming a video so far, I think. I hope the sound is going to come out all right on this one. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'll be back. I think my tan's, I'm a bit red, but this is sort of a little bit brown. So they were taking the piss out of me on Oda Jerks again, saying I looked very red-faced. The video quality, the lighting was a bit poor on the last video, and I did look a bit red-faced. So I think that's fair enough. I don't mind them taking the piss, the jerks. But I will take revenge one day. I've also had some very rude emails from Vladimir Bulovich saying that he wasn't invited. A brilliant poem or song about me not inviting him. No invite for Kramen's Bulovich. Oh my, it was a very sad poem. A hurt untold. That was one of the lyrics. Guys, that's it. Fragrance-wise then, I'm actually kind of out of all the decants I brought. So I'm annoying all the ladies in the shops here by spraying copious amounts of free perfume on myself before I go out. I'll leave it there. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. And although life sometimes may stink, at least we can always smell good. See you next time. Bye-bye.